Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our English podcast, where we practice real English together in a relaxed way with clear explanations so you can feel confident speaking English, not only in class, but also in real workplace situations.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Henry, and I'm very happy to be here with you again today, learning English together and practicing how to speak naturally at work.
And I'm Vina, your English teacher and your English friend. And today's episode is all about English conversations in the company, which means real English you can use in meetings, in the office, with coworkers, managers, and clients.
Yes, this episode is great for A2 to C2 learners because we will start with simple language and then slowly move to more natural and professional English.
So please relax, get comfortable, maybe take a notebook, and let's practice together.
And before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast because it helps the channel grow and helps us make more useful English content for you.
Let's start with greetings, because greetings are always the first conversation you have at work.
Yes, and greetings can be very simple, especially at A2 level.
For example, good morning, good afternoon, hi.
But as your English improves, you can sound more natural by adding a little more information, like, good morning, how's everything going? Or, hi, how are you today?
Exactly. And for higher levels, like B2 to C2, you can say, good morning, I hope you're doing well, or hi, it's good to see you.
These small changes make you sound more confident and professional.
Now, let's talk about small talk, those short conversations you have before meetings, in the hallway, or near the coffee machine.
Yes, small talk is very important because it helps build good relationships at work.
At a simple level, you can ask, how are you? Or, how's your day going?
And you can answer with, I'm good, thank you. Or, I'm a bit busy, but everything is fine.
For more advanced learners, you can say longer sentences, like, it's been a busy morning, but I'm making good progress, or it's a little hectic today, but nothing too stressful.
These answers sound natural and show that you are comfortable speaking English at work.
Henry, how do you usually talk about your work tasks in English?
I usually start with simple sentences like, I'm working on a report, or I'm preparing for a meeting.
Very good. And as your English level increases, you can add more detail. For example, I'm currently working on a report for next week's meeting, or I'm responsible for preparing the presentation.
Yes, and at a higher level, you can say, I'm overseeing the project and coordinating with the team, which sounds more professional.
Exactly. And the key is to choose sentences that feel comfortable for you. Let's do a role play now. I'll be the manager, and Henry will be the employee.
Okay, sounds good.
Good morning, Henry. Do you have a moment to talk?
Good morning, Vina. Yes, of course. How can I help?
I wanted to check in and see how the project is going.
It's going well so far. I've completed most of the tasks, and I should be able to finish everything by Friday.
That's great to hear. Let me know if you need any support.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Very natural, very professional, and still clear. Now, let's talk about asking for help, which many learners feel nervous about.
Yes, but asking for help is normal, even for native speakers.
At a simple level, you can ask, can you help me with this? Or, can you explain this, please?
At a higher level, you might say, could you clarify this point for me? Or, I'd appreciate your guidance on this task.
These sentences sound polite, professional, and confident. Meetings are a big part of company life.
Yes, and it's important to talk clearly about time.
Simple sentences include, we have a meeting at 10 a.m., or I'll join the meeting online.
More advanced examples are, the meeting has been rescheduled, or I'll be available after 3 p.m.
These expressions are very common in real workplaces. If you're listening and thinking, my English is not good enough for work, please remember this.
Yes, your English does not need to be perfect to be effective.
clear communication is more important than perfect grammar.
And every conversation you have at work is practice.
That brings us to the end of today's episode, English Conversations in the Company, Real Workplace Practice.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing English with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who wants to improve their workplace English.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and don't be afraid to use your English at work.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.